Hi everyone, welcome to another week of our STI analysis. This is STI daily chart. What we are seeing here is that for this week we are seeing a very good up move from STI. Basically based on the structure what we see on the down wave here, and I've also mentioned that recently we are on this uptrend, we are seeing an extension of the up wave, and now we are seeing another extension of the up wave. This is the third up wave that is happening here. And in this up wave here, this is really a lengthening up wave as STI pushed through all the way up towards the 2800 level, and it's comparing this up wave to the previous two up wave. This has been extending itself quite fairly nicely. Also on the down wave, where we see this down wave the first time when I explained on this down wave here, we do not see a ease of movement downwards, and then we do not see more downward movements coming here because we only have a very minor pullback on Monday, and then we just see STI gap up, and it's up all the way to the 2800 level. On this up wave here, we are seeing some of the ease of movement, as you can see that from the bar to bar, the Tuesday and Wednesday bar we are closing on the high, and we do not dip very deep into the previous day bar, and then we just rally back up. And then on the Thursday bar we are seeing a test because we are coming in into the middle of the previous bar, but we do not see volume coming in, although the volume is still relatively high, but we do not see volume coming in on the down bar, and the close is back above the low, and we're coming or close at level, almost level to the previous bar, and that is certain sure sign. And this kind of behavior, it has really reflected in the background, which is at this level here, where we see buyers are very determined in holding STI at certain levels when they do not want STI to back down. Even for the Monday bar, if we look at it, and we have a pullback, but on the Tuesday when we come back and so-called rally STI back above it, we are also coming very close to the level, and that is really a show of strength from the buyers, that they are very determined to push STI above. One thing to note is that on this week the volume has really expanded itself as compared to the previous few weeks, and because I think the previous week I was mentioning that this is rather a very nice volume, but it's still not increasing yet. So what we are seeing now on this week's volume, we are seeing an increasing in the liquidity that's coming into the market, and that is a good sign, and the liquidity is coming into the on the up move here, so that is even good. So at the moment STI is very bullish on the short term, which is probably on another few more weeks, because we have built a new momentum that's coming into the market, and we're also seeing that STI closing on a very high, with an increase in volume, and we are also coming into this resistance level here, which is I would consider quite a major one. I would hope that on the Monday or Tuesday bar we will see a push through above this level here, and then we close on a high with another increase in volume, and that will probably show that the strength of STI would probably carry itself all the way to see the 2900 level in probably the next few bars, or probably the following week after next. So that is my take on the STI. However, we should pay a little bit of attention of the increase in the angle of ascent. So if I were to do this, to put a trend line from this point to this point here, and if you can see that the trend, I couldn't put another trend line here, but if you could see that the trend is now moving towards the higher, and in a increasing speed and also increasing angle. So and we are also outside the trend channel here, so it is probably temporary overbought at this level here for STI. Why temporary? Because we do have a lot of sign of strength on the background here, and I am believing it that the strength in the background might carry STI all the way to the 2900, given that the strength has not been negated by any supply that's coming into the market yet. So my take is that STI on the short term will probably be moving up towards the 2900. However, at this level here, probably for the next two bars, we might probably see a reaction if the volume or the buyers are not able to push through this level with an increase in volume and closing on a high, and then we might be seeing a pullback, and the pullback might be coming back into this level here, which is probably going to provide support. As you can see that we have a support, and then now resistance will break through, and we came down on this bar here to about the same level for support, and this level here we don't see supply coming in. If the pullback is going to come back here, I would expect volume to be much lower than this volume here. So then we'll be seeing a further up move from that level, and I would think that that level is tested, and we might see STI going towards the 2850, then move up, because along this level here we have some major challenges to overcome for STI, and if it's going to come back to the 2900, which is a key level here, and I would expect STI probably to hesitate around this level here. The downside story may not be as strong at this moment now, so I would think that this level of support might hold if STI have to have some reaction, and if this level is going to break, then I will probably see this level of resistance maybe becoming support, or this support here might provide another secondary support to STI, because that will be weakening the structure of this up move here if STI is going to pull back all the way to this level, and that will really likely to tell us that the weakness probably has been set in, and this strength in this up move may have been negated. So that is on the downside. However, based on the background, my odds, I'm thinking the odds for STI to move up is going to be high. So that's my take for STI. And what I would like to do here is also to show you the weekly chart. This is the weekly STI chart, and what we are seeing here is that we have a level of support, which is at this level here, which I would identify at this level. As you can see that we provide support, and then it came down, provide support, and there is a lot of buying going on here. This is a bar of spring. We do not have a volume coming in, and then dips down, no supply. The next bar test, no supply, and we go see the price just rocket up like this all the way to this level here. So if this momentum is going to carry itself all the way up, I think the 2900 is likely to be reached by STI in probably the next few weeks, and clearly we have already broken the downtrend line here, and this is supposed to be a new momentum to move up, because what we are seeing here is that we have break the downtrend line with increase in volume, and the spreads and close are quite good, and that is added odds to the upside for STI. So that is my take for STI this week, and I hope you trade well, and do visit my blog. I have not been updating my blog last week because due to some family matters that I have to attend to, so I would like to resume the almost the daily update on the STI this week, and hopefully that I can do it, and please pay a visit to the blog to just get some updates. If not, there is some pointers in there you can learn from, and do post any comments or questions for me if you have any doubts on the methodology of Wyckoff, and why would I talk about waves and sign of strength, and also some volume and price relationship. Those are the things that if you have any doubts, you can post a question there, and I will try my best to answer them. So thanks for watching this week. Bye now.